If you're going through a difficult time, this message is for you. It's no coincidence that you're here. It's no coincidence that you've paused your day, even for a few minutes, to listen to these words. Because when the soul hurts, you don't seek entertainment. You seek meaning. You seek answers. You seek God. Perhaps today you're tired. Tired of fighting. Tired of waiting. Tired of feeling like you're doing everything right. And yet, things still don't work out. Perhaps you're facing a financial problem you don't know how to solve, or an emotional wound that no one sees, but that's consuming you from within. Perhaps someone let you down, betrayed you, or simply left without explanation. And in the midst of all this, a question arises silently, but powerfully. God, where are you? Because yes, you believe in Him. You have prayed. You have trusted. You have waited. But today, you feel that heaven is silent. And that hurts. It hurts when you pray, and there is no immediate answer. It hurts when you do the right thing, and still suffer. It hurts when you feel that God is far away, just when you need Him most. But listen to this with an open heart. God has not abandoned you. Even if you don't feel Him, He is there. Even if you don't see Him, He is working. Even if the silence confuses you, He is still present. Because God is not moved by emotions. He is moved by love. And His love does not disappear when trials come. Sometimes the darkest moment of your life is the exact place where God is working most deeply. Yes, even if you don't understand it. Because there are processes that cannot be explained. They are experienced. There are battles that are not chosen, but they transform. And there are silences from God, which are not really absence. They are preparation, preparing for something you can't yet see. Maybe today everything seems lost. Maybe you feel like you're falling behind. But what you call a fall, God is using it as momentum. What you see as an end, God sees as a beginning. Because God is never late. God arrives at the perfect time, even if it's not the time you were expecting. And yes, I know it's hard to trust when the pain is overwhelming. I know it's hard to believe when everything around you is falling apart. But right there, is where true faith is born. Not comfortable faith, not faith in words, but faith that endures, even with tears in your eyes. Today, maybe you don't need all the answers. Maybe you don't need to understand everything that's happening. Maybe you just need to remember this. You are not alone. God walks with you, even in this moment. In that problem you don't know how to solve, He is there. In that sadness you can't explain, He is there. In that fear that keeps you awake at night, He is there. And even though you don't see Him now, one day you will look back, and you will understand why you had to go through this. You will see how every tear had meaning, how every weight had a purpose, how every pain was shaping you. But for now, just hold on. Don't give up. Don't disconnect from God right now, because many times when you are about to give up, that's when the miracle is closest. Yes, closer than you imagine. God doesn't ignore your pain. God doesn't forget you. God didn't leave you behind. He knows your whole story. He knows what you suffered, what you lost, what you kept silent about. And yet, He continues to believe in you, because your story isn't over yet. This is not the end. It's just a difficult chapter, but not the last. Take a deep breath, gather your strength, and even if you don't understand everything, keep going. Even if it's step by step, even if it's in silence, even if it's with doubts, but keep going, because God is still with you. And if you needed a sign today, this is it. You're not here by chance. This message was for you. And even if you don't see it clearly now, God is already opening a path. Trust. Even in the midst of darkness, the light still exists, and that light has never gone out in your life. Never. Let's spread the word of God together. Share this video with someone who needs it today.